Hi, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about
love and ratchosity and no music.
No hip hop. No hip hop.
Hey.
And barely any love.
Hey.
Love and hip hop ATL. All right, we are going to be discussing episodes 1, 2, 3 because, and we know we was late. You know what I'm saying?
You know how we do.
But the thing is, honestly, we were actually debating whether we should even do reviews on this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because it's so ratchet.
It's a lot of ratchet to bring into your life, to willingly just bring into your life.
It's a lot going on. So let's just start off by talking about Mimi. So are y'all here for her blonde hair?
For her coke-induced blonde hair?
Yeah, it's a
because you know when people who got a little bit of fame, when they go blonde and they've never been blonde or they never even changed their hair color, period, that blonde, it was coke-induced. They didn't put dye in their hair. They
all
just,
of a sudden,
and then their hair turned blonde like a Super Saiyan.
So yo, Mimi's a Super Saiyan, and because she's such a super Saiyan, she's a super Saiyan, that turned her into a super thought.
Yes.
Because now y'all know that she is a thought.
I am super thought.
She is definitely a thought. It's a wrap for her. And she may not be a thought because she, behaved as a thought in these streets. But she's a thought because she allowed, she's making thought moves, thought decisions. And she's allowed Nico to put her out there like a thought.
If you look like a thought, you sound like a thought.
You're a thought. So, Mimi, I mean, I'm just a little, baffled.
Taken aback.
Yeah, I'm a little baffled by Mimi. I want you, and we really want to stress to you that we are caught up on the episodes. We just haven't done the reviews. So 1, 2, 3 will be now. 3 to 6 we'll be putting that up tomorrow. After the episode airs on Monday. Yeah. But the thing is, Mimi, shame on her. And the thing that first of all, and we need to talk about, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. The thing is, because when Erica was like, why are you going to meet these people? She was like, I could be a real woman, a grown woman, and be about my business.
She said either
be about my
business. I could be a businesswoman about this.
I could be a businesswoman. She said, put my daughter through college. But wasn't she gonna be put through college before? I mean, let's be real. Stevie J is her father.
Exactly.
I mean, but the thing is, you've been on this show all this time. Are y'all not putting money away for her to go to college?
No, she's trying to keep up with the Joneses and get a bigger house because Stevie J got a bigger house.
She want to get a bigger house than Stevie J and Joseline. What the hell is going on with Mimi? Because see, in the previous seasons, she was putting herself off like she was, the one with a little bit of brains. Sense. Obviously, she's not smart because she was with Stevie J. However, she seemed to be a little bit, okay up here. You know what I mean? She knew that, she didn't need to be with Stevie anymore. She just threw so much shade at Joseline for being a stripper, alleged prostitute. And all of and when she put out her tape with her masturbating, which I don't understand, but I guess, she had all these shots for Joseline. Joseline was the thought. Joseline was the one begging for the love. Stevie, do you love me? And all of that. Yeah. And now you out there, and she has the audacity to be talking about how did it get out?
Yeah, I'm just trying to sit back in.
I just want to know. She said, is this my life? Is this my life?
Yes. Is that bed that you made? Is that your bed that you made?
And I'm sorry. Is anyone else here for Mimi not wearing a bra? No. What's that about? So because she went and got her breast lifted and implants or whatever going on.
That doesn't mean that you don't need a bra. Pamela Anderson wore a bra.
Yeah, from time to time. But that's Pamela. I don't understand. Don't get me. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a breast lifted, whatever the case, whatever she had to do, because after kids, things do change. Because I know my breasts used to be perfect. Okay, they were up here. I was looking Playboy centerfold mate, and then especially when you love your kids and I'm not saying women who don't breastfeed don't.
That is what you're saying.
I'm not saying women who don't breastfeed don't love their kids. I'm just saying, when you call yourself, especially when you're a first time mom, I did that. I was like, yeah, I'm breastfeeding. I'm doing it all. And then I was like, maybe I should have thought this through fully, but they got a little breast milk, both of them. Not for too long though. I'm not doing that. Mimi was doing that joint for a real long time, though. She kind of was wilding. But anywho, the thing is, just because she got this breast and stuff doesn't mean you got to now walk around without a bra.
Yeah, she be tripping.
I don't understand. And as far as I'm concerned, she was getting ready to be that thought out there. Did y'all see that picture of Mimi? If you follow us on Twitter, we posted that joint. We screenshotted. There's Mimi and Nico on Pornhub. Like, a picture of them. She's
like a cover photo.
She's in the squat with the legs open, like
fishnets on.
And Nico, she's like, you know when your leg, she got the,
the owl,
the deep squat, open leg, kind of little Kim thing going, and Nico's behind her. Creeping.
Yes.
Because he looked like a creeper. I mean, and her friend, what's the child name again? She told her he's dirty. And K. Michelle said he's not right.
K. Michelle said a lot.
She said he was gay. Yeah. Straight up. I mean, and the thing is, if y'all don't know about ATL is the city of Down Low brothers. Down Low. I mean, that's not even a joke. I mean, there's Down Low dudes everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
But, ATL.
It's good for that.
Bruh. It's good. And y'all in the South, y'all know.
It's good for that.
Y'all know it's true. Don't deny it.
I was gonna say, people
if you deny it, that means you married or dating a down low dude, or you a down low dude.
Exactly. Okay, if we move to Atlanta or not, if I live in Atlanta or not, I'm giving me a man from Middle Georgia.
Nobody got time for that. I'll kill a dude behind some ish like that. But Mimi, I mean, because how the season started off showing her just, so she was like, I'm doing my thing. And the next thing you see Nico creep up into the picture. And she's like, I'm having the best sex I've ever had in my life.
I hate her. Oh my God. And she been talking so serious to him.
She's looking at him talking about, she was like, it's just when I'm with you. Like I could be myself. I just feel so free. And when that light comes on, I don't know what happens. Like, what are you talking about, Mimi?
That trend is crazy.
What are you talking about?
Coke.
And then she's cocaine. And she's talking about, now she's crying. Oh, I got a daughter. What about my daughter? What are you talking about? Because the thing is, hold up, message to all you chicks out there. And I tweeted this when the show aired. Do not, under any circumstances, make a sex tape with any man.
Ever.
Okay? Let me tell y'all something. And this is going to be some TMI. My husband, okay? I mean, those of you who've been on our show for a while, y'all know my husband's passed, right? He passed last year. We were married for 8 years. Love this man. This man was bomb all the way. I mean, never cheated on me. I didn't go through it. And I can say that because I know it. Anybody who dare to question, I know it, all right? But the thing is, he was a good man. Bottom line, kept me happy. He wanted to do that. And guess what I told him? We got to be 10 years in. Okay? 10 years before I'm going to do that. And I trust my husband. I know he wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? He going to thot me out. But the thing is, I have to be smart. And the thing is, I don't know what kind of day you had at work. And he was a cop.
This girl said, what kind of day?
He was a cop. And he may come home and decide you and take my tape and go to show everybody at the goddamn Savannah
on YouTube.
But yeah, show everybody at Savannah Chatham Metro Police Department.
That'd be crazy.
And then I'm gonna have to be in jail, cause you already know. You already know. Those who know Jay know what it is. My heart ain't never pumped no Kool-Aid. Man, please. And so you gotta be smart, okay? And this isn't it. And I told him when he asked, and I said 10 year anniversary, we can make it happen. You know what I mean? Lights, camera, action, baby. Okay? But however, he felt some type of way like, how you not gonna trust me? Homie, I'm doing this for you. Cause you might lose your mind.
Yeah.
And forget that
or lose your phone.
Girl. Could you please.
That's hilarious.
Okay? And I'm not into explanations and excuses and I'm sorry's when it comes to my privacy.
There's nothing you can do now but capitalize off of it.
When that man said that, and she's sitting here talking about, I just don't know. But the thing is, that's how you know she's full of it. Because in her little confessionals by herself, she talking about the biggest porn industry company is calling us. They want to meet with us. She said biggest porn company about 4 times.
In that episode, yes. She said it to her friends and they were like.
They was looking at her like, Erica had to look like, she said, but why? Because why would you even entertain that? Because if it was all about your daughter...
She told me it's not just going to go away. How do you know it's not just going to go away? First of all, the porn that came out or whatever, it was released. There was a whole thing. They was talking about promoting it. They talking about it before it even dropped. They was like, oh yeah, it's dropping next month. Like it's some new Jordans or something.
Exactly.
Like it's dropping next month or whatever. The show has aired. The new seasons has aired and everything, and nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, we didn't
For that first week, everyone was like, "Damn, meet me on the shower ride."
Yeah, because it was right before the first episode aired. And now,
how strategic.
Episode 6 is about to be airing
no
soon.
one cares anymore
and ain't
about
nobody really talking about it.
Dry as ass.
Ain't nobody really talking about it. I mean, the shower ride thing was a bit. It was.
It's good for a screenshot.
It's good for some jokes. It gave us some good jokes.
For some memes. Like that's it.
But other than that, now 6 weeks in, no one's really talking about that Joker.
No one cares.
I mean, because it's like you. I mean, and like Stevie.
Is someone purchasing this?
Stevie J said, "Don't nobody want to see my baby mom." Yo, but the way he said it though,
nobody want to see my baby
he
mom.
looks so sad about it. Like he put his head down, like y'all clowning in these streets. But the thing is, let's be real, because Joseline keeps talking about, she said you gotta talk to your baby mama, deal with your baby mama, and she's 45 while making porn.
No, she's making porn while 45.
Let's give it to Joseline though. Joseline has gone to a speech therapist or whatever. A dictation class or something, because her English is a little better.
It is. She still said shenanigans.
Yeah, because y'all remember how Joseline used to talk. How Joseline used to talk.
She's like, Tibby, do you love me, Tibby? But do you really love me, Tibby? Because I know you need to keep your baby mama in check.
Okay.
In check.
Okay. But the thing is, she's doing better.
Now she say check.
Stevie like chicks who talk funny, because what's her name? Mimi. She goes, Stevie, I wish you would. No, you better keep that bitch in
You sound just like her.
Guess what? She goes, Steven. Okay, all right. No, see, because I want to slap the shit out of you now. Yo, Mimi. Yo, and I used to like Mimi, man, because she made me laugh, especially the way she talked. Like, but it's like
her vocal cords are on such a thin
string. And I shouldn't even be doing this because it's straight in my throat. But hey, yo.
Like Carly Rae's throat muscles was being worked out in the studio.
Did y'all hear when Jock said that? Man, I know we all over the place.
Muscles,
we all over the place. We gonna get there in a minute. But the thing is, like, I mean, it's just like, yo, Mimi, come on. And Stevie is not here for that. Even though, Stevie J is a
he's about himself. Yeah.
He's a beast. He's a monster out there in the streets. And that's been known since I was since I was in high school or shit. Excuse me, I'm cussing. How long ago was that? Whatever.
In the 90s. I don't know. Like 90s. It's a long time ago.
Stevie J is a known thought out there. Okay? Yeah, there's male thoughts.
Yes.
Just in case y'all didn't know. But the thing is, like, you have custody of their daughter, and the bottom line is, it's always a double standard. And you women out there always talk about, but no. Cut it out. Cut it out. You can't be out there doing this. I mean, I would expect, if my husband was alive and I had some tape out there, let's say we split up or something like that.
F-ish up.
And that was a very calm man. My husband was, where I'm fire.
Nah, man.
Yeah, where I'm fire. Where my personality is fire, he was more mellow.
Your man turned into a T-Rex.
But that Duffy Street come out of him real quick. That Southern Bama will come out. And that Northwest Philly will come out, because that's where he's originally from. And he would have turned up.
Turned everything
Talking
up.
about, what are you doing? Because the thing is, the kids. And then she got a daughter.
Got you arrested.
I know, right? Savannah Police Department would have been harassing me. And I can't be mad at them. I would hope Brittany would take my babies from me. I would like, just have them.
Because what you doing?
Because what
she
the hell
talking about
is she doing?
lives with me, okay? He talking about, but that can change like this.
That.
He's talking what she say? You have to prove me unfit. He said, that's not
that's real hard right now. Stevie talking about, Stevie stay on his. Let me tell y'all something. I just got to say this. Y'all can't talk about Love and Hip Hop New York got some ratchet.
Yeah.
But this Love and Hip Hop and ATL is just...
They never fail with the ratchetness.
I mean, the South can do ratchet. But the thing is, that word ratchet come from the South.
That's true.
The North could never top the South when it comes to ratchet. Okay, let's get ratchet. Let's do
Let your head down. What's it?
Let these hoes know. Pow, pow. This ain't what they want. The South, ATL, SAV, y'all know how to do it. And this is a ratchet season. It's a lot of you know, you could tell a lot, yeah, and a lot of scripting going on.
Yes.
It's a bit much. However,
it's still entertaining.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just very disappointed in Mimi. I'm like, really, Mimi? Like, it's just crazy because when she told her homegirls about the tape, you saw how they was looking at her like, what? And then right after that, this dude Nico, the fact that he didn't even tell her. All this time, his joint been supposedly stolen.
That's what he said last month when you was asked last month.
And she talking about why you did. I asked you. Yo, he's a clown. You know what I'm saying? And that right there tells you, oh, he did.
He's a zoo animal.
Okay? And when the chick Adrian, when she told him, she said that thing ain't get stolen. He put it out. She not
hearing.
Stevie
said, he said, oh, Nico stole the suitcase.
She was like, and then she was like, yo, how can... She was gonna be like, how can he steal his own suitcase? She was tight. But it's like, come on, Mimi. Come on, Mimi.
But I trust him.
But she said, and I don't trust that. But I at least I can say that for him. I don't trust you. You don't trust Stevie. Stevie ain't put you out there like that.
But she just don't trust Stevie to not cheat on her. But if she think that Nico's not cheating on her with his ex-roommate.
Yeah, because K. Michelle said her and the room, him and the roommate. I mean, come on. And the roommate is a man. Who, if you don't watch the show, like... Come on. I'm just so disappointed in Mimi. And I was disappointed when the damn tape came out. I was like, what? Hilarious. Because Joseline said she's sucking D on TV.
She was definitely sucking. She was definitely doing that. No mistake. You can't mistake it. It was no softcore. She was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything out there. Vagina out there.
Out.
Behind. Everything. We see everything. And I'm just...
With a chain on. Like, you knew...
I mean, because this is not some leak, okay? Y'all wasn't just doing this in the house. Because even Kim Kardashian and Ray J, Kim wasn't full made up and no makeup. Her hair wasn't all curled up and did.
It wasn't.
That was video of them, like, and they doing it. Whoever chose to leak it or who put it out,
yeah,
whatever,
Nico, he set the camera up. Nah. He wasn't holding the camera. He set the camera up.
Get dressed. We setting the scene. This chick is fully made up, makeup, hair curled, okay, with jewelry on? Who's had sex with jewelry on?
I don't know.
Unless it's a doll chain or something, or it's a
that's
collar.
Not jewelry.
I mean, if that's what you into.
That's not jewelry.
I mean, unless it's a collar, unless your man collared you, if that's what you into. We're not judging you. What the hell? Who wears jewelry during...
I've never...
Unless it's a wedding ring.
Or earrings, I mean, I guess.
Or some cuffs.
I mean,
hello. That's jewelry.
I'm trying to say, like, I don't say, I don't think strippers will wear jewelry because they don't have jewelry on when they're dancing, right? Because it's a hazard. Isn't that a part of their contract? It's a part of their contract.
Any strippers watching?
No, that's part of the protocol. The at work attire. They can't have on long.
Well, that's our opinion. Y'all know this is New York chick with an opinion. Y'all voice your opinion. Do y'all think it's safe to have sex with jewelry on? Like, what?
If it's not safe to slide down the pole with it, I don't think it's safe to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, unless you're into that type of a kink where you got things going on, like, you know. Little nice bracelets. I
don't know. Maybe that's something that rich people do because I'm not about to pop my chain.
But this
chick
had on, like, she had on a straight like a necklace. Like, and who is calling? No one but Philip. Anyway, so but let's talk about at that birthday party with that Stevie and Joseline was having for themselves, and Mimi sends the poll. At first, I was kind of thinking, like, well, no, let's talk about, what's her name? Ariana? Adrian? What is her name?
Arian.
Yeah, Arian, whatever. And Erica asking them about when they got married.
Yeah. You know what? And I give it to Joseline because I don't, like, even though she's, the thought of all thoughts, well, I don't know if she's the thought of all thoughts.
She's a thought.
But she,
But Mimi's topped her right now. I'm sorry.
But you know what I'm saying? But, like, if somebody... Even if I was Joseline, if somebody did, you know what I'm saying, coming to me all these questions and all questioning me about our marriage and about our union, like I would flip out.
If y'all don't know, she's Joseline Josephine. We got a skit on our joint with Brittany.
Joseline Hernandez is my cousin. But we cousins, but I don't have the same, like, I can turn it off. Like, I don't have the same,
I ain't no type of related to no damn Mimi. I just know how to talk like her.
I went to speech therapy when I was a kid.
Listen, but the thing is, I felt that they were being, well, we know they were being messy.
The only reason but for real though, they could have brought a gift.
They could have.
They could have brought some cheese.
That was.
They could have brought some cheese, some Baby Bella cheese or something like. Hey.
They could have got her some peanut butter to help with her speech.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all know, like that's what you got to do with speech therapy. You know, you put peanut butter in their mouth.
Talk with the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I mean, because we know, because my daughter, she had to do speech therapy. We had to put the peanut butter in the mouth. So Joseline should get some peanut butter. Y'all get that message to Joseline to help her say things like Stevie, so she don't say Stevie. Yeah, so they were being real messy when they came to the party, and they start asking all these questions, talking about, so y'all married, but it wasn't even like,
so wait, so y'all married? Y'all married? Hold on, you married?
Yeah, it was.
When did you get married? What's the date?
So y'all got a marriage license? Come on now, how the hell you not gonna have a marriage license and be married?
I'm sorry, I don't care if I was Celine Dion famous, like. I said Celine Dion. That was random.
And Celine Dion is very famous.
But she's famous. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care.
Like, who you talking to? The only person...
I don't care if I was Bill Clinton. Like, don't ask me about my marriage certificate.
The only person who asked me any questions in that way was my mother. Like, after, with me and Jay, because me and my husband, we got married, and she was like, where's the marriage certificate? And I'm like, and then y'all hear how I talk already. She should have never questioned that.
Yeah.
We are definitely Gina's daughters.
That's true.
Okay, but I guess because she didn't eat no cake. Yeah. We didn't have a big wedding.
She was like,
so she was like, I need to see that piece of paper, and we provided that. And let me tell you,
in your hand,
and I still carry it with me. Got it right in my room, sitting next to my bed. But the thing is, like when Mommy said, when Joseline was like, she messed up the date.
She was like, the end of July, and it was like, the end of July, you don't have a date?
Yeah, because my mom,
the 29th.
When Mommy asked me, she said, well, when did y'all get married? And I was like, because that's, I know everybody saying, they was like, she don't know the date. My memory is sharp as hell, okay? And when my mother asked me, I said, we got married on, because the damn license, the minister, he wrote the wrong date in. So... me and Gerard was sitting there like, nah, we got married at the end of March. So what the hell does this say April for? Like, we was confused. And then we kept sitting there, and I was like, nah, man, this dude messed up. Like, something ain't right. And I was like, are you telling me the court reporter, like, she ain't catch that either? Like, what the hell going on? But we was sitting there looking foolish. And that's why my mother didn't, I think that's why she was like, let me see that ish. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you don't remember. And I was like, no, it wasn't that we didn't remember. It's just there was some confusion. But that's March 30th, our anniversary. But yeah, when Joseline said that, but of course, we're talking about Joseline Hernandez. So of course it's like, it does look a little fugazi.
You know what I'm saying?
However, what do they care for?
That's true.
And that's the thing. Why they care? Mimi's with Nico.
But did you see Arian? She talking about what, boo? When they was when her, Mimi, and
No, we gotta finish that party. Because it didn't all of a sudden the gift, the pole. The pole.
I know that you a freak. She sliding down the pole.
But she gave her they gave her the pole, and then she was like, but Joseline was really excited about the pole.
Oh, thank you. We got two. Now we got another one. Twerk.
No, that's not how she did. We got two, and now we got another one, TB. And he was like, he's smiling.
He needs another pole.
Yeah, he with it. Stevie, he with it. And then when she said for Mimi, Joseline was like, it dipped.
That's what she hit them with.
She was pissed off. She was like, no, you need to check these bees. She was really upset. And the thing is, I mean, at first I was like, is Joseline overreacting?
Hell no.
I wouldn't have left my party, though. I would have been like...
No, I would have said, everybody would have pulled a Martin. You ain't get out. Get the stuff in.
I would have just gave them back that pole. I would be like, well, you tell Mimi she can hold that. And I would have kept it moving. And I would have been partying and doing my thing. Did y'all see Joseline start twerking on that pole though?
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But the thing is, it's not even, it wasn't even set up. You just holding it up.
Yeah, just holding it. That's how you know she has so much love for the pole.
Like, what the hell going on? But let me tell you something. Speaking of poles, and you heard what Johnson, when Stevie finally got to the house and saw Johnson in there, And she started going over for him about these chicks. So you better talk to your homegirls. And she was like, you need to tell her my ceilings is high. My ceilings, they are high.
Like, she was trying to come with her comebacks are just too long. It takes too long for her to.
She got a lot to say, but her accent.
The ceilings are too high. They would tell them that the pole don't. That's not long enough. That my ceilings are too. Because
she wants to say it
gotta at least fit in my house.
She wants to say it in Spanish.
It gotta fit in my house.
It would because she wants to say it in Spanish, but she can't because So it's
delayed.
They should let her say it in Spanish and just put the translation at the bottom.
Yeah.
But
she be saying so much, like nobody got time to be like.
Cause she wanna be like, pendeja, puta. She wanna be going off on that. And these fools, they about to be.
My ceilings are too high.
They too high. You know what I mean? But the thing is, speaking of poles, I told my husband, I was like, I want to, when we get a 2-story home, because we had a 1-story home, I said, I want to get a pole set up in the house. He got very excited. I didn't mean a pole for that, though. I was like, I want a pole going from my bedroom down through the floor to the first floor so I can slide down the pole like a firefighter. You
see this?
And because I was thinking in the future, when the kids get older and they teenagers and they try to sneak out or something, I could be straight Mission Impossible on there, sliding down the pole, talking about, see you, nigga. You know what I mean? But in his head, he talking about, yeah, pole, definitely, with his southern behind. The South done traumatized him, then tainted his behind.
They might as well incorporate strippers into the circus.
Into the school
No,
system?
to the circus, because they amazed. It's like they just went to a circus. Ooh, ah.
Yeah, they love the strippers in the South.
They love the strippers. That's what
they love the strippers. They do in the South. You know what? That's a good idea, though. Somebody else could use that. Yeah, that's true. Have a circus stripper act. Because they do be making, I'm oftentimes.
Good strippers, strippers who are actually agile and athletic.
Yeah, the agile ones. The ones
they doing all this stuff.
Yeah, like those ribbon chicks. Because some of them chicks, I'm impressed when I see them girls do all of that. I mean, we ain't talking about no damn Nia Lee. Nia Lee ain't doing a damn thing.
Nia Lee said, do you remember that video of her?
She wasn't doing anything.
On her birthday, she was like,
and it's like, we thought you was a stripper.
You just walking around with, you in your house naked. And you just like.
What chick don't do that? Anyway, so the thing is, Joseline was mad about that. Y'all think she should have been mad about that? Brittany said she should. She should have been.
Snapped on her while she's in Jubilee. She's in her moment of Jubilee.
And then she get a pole from Mimi. But the thing is, again, Mimi throwing them shots. But yet there is a sex tape circulating to one of the largest distributors in the porn industry. She said that about 4 times, y'all. She was so proud. She was like, we got one of the largest distributors in the porn industry with our tape. Is this my life? Stop fronting. You ain't shocked.
I hate those type of people.
You're not sad. You enthused.
Yeah.
You happy.
Yes.
And you in the front like you so sad about your daughter. And then when Stevie J comes, when she talked to Stevie J, and Stevie J looking at her, but Stevie is funny. Because
he said, I knew Mimi was crazy, but I didn't know she was this crazy.
Okay, and the thing is, she know he's crazy. Because you heard what she told Nico when she found out Nico told him about the damn contract.
Which is like, why would you do that?
Yeah, because she said, he's an idiot. Once he gets on something, he's like a pit bull and he won't stop. Okay? She said it. My life is about to be a living hell. But the thing is, why did she leave her car?
Yo! Because oh my God, yeah, all of these chicks are just stupid and they dumb. We know Mimi ain't have a good relationship. Her mother gave her up or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, none of y'all got parents because they just, oh my God.
The thing is, we need to give these broads a seminar.
But my thing is like, they don't have aunts or uncles. They don't have nobody.
No, because the aunts are thoughts too. The uncles are thoughts too. I mean, if it runs in the family, if thoughtism runs in the family.
It's too much.
There's nothing that
she was like, get out. Get out. And then she was like, if you're not going to leave, I'm going to leave. My thing is, did she take the keys?
You left your brand new car with this food sitting in it. But Nico's smart, though. You don't never get out when somebody putting you out of a car.
I'm not getting out anywhere.
I ain't going nowhere. Like, what you talking about? We in the middle of nowhere.
You better on-star the cops.
Where the hell are we? We in the middle of nowhere. And you tell them, you try to put me out? Get out my face. But the thing is, like, the whole situation with Mimi is really crazy. And with Stevie J, he tried to talk to her a second time.
But you heard what he said, though. He said, you looking real young lately. You looking real fresh. He means you looking real coked up.
But first he was like, you all right. You look all right. You looking real young lately. You looking real fresh. But
first of all, when they was in the restaurant, Her hair was all out of place. First of all, Mimi's hair used to never be out of place. Ever.
Mimi's hair never looked out of place. And it definitely was slightly out of place.
Slightly. There was a cowlick here. Okay.
The first meeting they had, she was looking a little crazy. Here. She was looking a little crazy. But you know, but the thing is, like, she's attacking him as if he's wrong for being upset about this sex tape being out.
Because she's embarrassed.
Yeah, and it's like, just a real woman owns up when she F's up. Ladies, a real woman owns up when she F's up. And all Mimi had to do, she be like, you know what? I know this fool ass. He claims he didn't do it. I'm not sure if he didn't.
But that's her man, and she loves him, and she.
And that's when she said, "My man." He said, "Oh, he's your man."
Still,
Stevie looking at her like she crazy. Like, really, chick? Because the thing is, she told me she don't trust Stevie. Stevie ain't thought her out there like that.
Not at all.
Stevie ain't doing that. Vanity, shut the hell up. What the hell going on with Vanity? But, you know, it's just, the whole thing was just crazy. And, you know, Joseline sitting there smiling like, But she keeps stressing the fact that Mimi's 45. Even
that's not even the point. Because
even Stevie keeps mentioning the fact that she's.
That's because he following up after Joseline. But Mimi looks really good.
Yeah, Mimi looks great. I mean, let's stop. I mean, between her and Carly Red, these two chicks are like 50, between 45 and 50,
and they look nice.
There's a lot of chicks in their 20s that look raggedy on the streets of Savannah, streets of ATL, and streets of New York. And everywhere though, but real talk, like these are pretty, you know, come on, these chicks look good. Like, let's stop.
They got themselves together.
Y'all
She's just a hoe for doing that.
She played herself because the thing is, and
she's stupid for doing this video with this random. And that's what Erica said. She said you don't give these what she didn't say basic. She's, oh my goodness, budget.
Low budget dudes.
Dudes.
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she would have been better off doing that with Stevie J. They'd make more money.
They would.
Because it would have been more of a, because everybody would have like, what is Joseline saying? You know what I mean? It would have been more of a,
And also, Stevie J is relevant. Nico became relevant after he started smashing Mimi.
And no, but when Stevie J approached Nico, that scene, Nico talking about, yo, you broke, blah, blah, blah. I ain't broke now.
Not no more.
I mean, I'm wondering, was Stevie J broke? Because, you know, in the next episodes, there was talk about his money situation. But I can't imagine how he would be broke because
even if he was broke, I can't imagine that he would stay broke. Because obviously, you know, people
I mean, he has 5 kids, so I'm sure his royalty money goes to them. All of so, I mean, you know, I guess that's, I mean, I don't think he's broken. I don't have any money. I guess he probably can't ball.
Yeah.
Like he would have been able to ball with his royalty money if he didn't have 5 kids. I mean, because Stevie J's a writer, and as a writer, you're going to get royalties.
Yes, you are.
So that money is not going to stop.
It's not, ever.
He's going to be getting his money. I mean, I don't understand why he's not still writing. And I'm talking about really writing, not that garbage that he does with Joseline. I don't understand why he's not really doing something. Like, why isn't
because he's got too many hoes to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needs to write some hooks for Rasheeda. Even though Rasheeda, I don't know what the hell she's doing either. But I guess, you know, the South like it, the boss B thing.
They don't like it enough.
Yeah, because Rasheeda should be bigger than what she is. I don't understand. What y'all doing down there? Why y'all not supporting that girl? I never really listened to any of her music, though. Have you ever heard any of her stuff?
I've heard a couple songs.
I just always knew her face. Like, I remember her face. But I don't know. Maybe if she stops calling herself a bitch, things will work out for her. But I know that y'all like to hear boss bitch. I mean, but you...
I'm a boss ass bitch.
I mean, and if that was her song, that would have been hot. But it's not her song.
No.
Huh. What is she doing? Busy laying up with some lame ass, whack ass Kirk.
I can't with him.
Somebody need to go slap, kill.
To like jump off.
You know how many times I was like, well, he just died, please. Because what was he talking about, y'all?
And Big Gino's hit it right on there. He was like, he needs to stop disrespecting Rasheeda.
He's disrespecting her all over the place. But listen, I do want to address one thing when it comes to Rasheeda and Kirk. I thought that he was absolutely right when he said to her mother to stop kissing that baby on the mouth.
Now he snapped that when he was like putting them old ass germs on his newborn
yeah,
baby.
I don't know why he specified that the germs were old.
Because I guess old people, they got different things.
It doesn't matter though, because that is one of my rules. Yo, don't kiss my baby on the mouth.
And
I
she
never
was
kiss my
about, well, I'm gonna kiss him on the mouth when you're not around. Like, she was tripping with that.
First of all, and if that was me, I would be like, Heifer, get the hell up and get the hell out. Do not come back to my house under any circumstances, and you bet not be touching my child.
But the problem with him is, now fast forward to when he's having the conversation with Rasheeda, talking about, we need nobody that looks like your mother. We need a nanny, but nobody that looks like your mother. We need somebody young and fresh who know how to use FaceTime.
Yeah, he was tripping.
What are you talking about?
Because Kirk is out of line. And that's the thing. And Rasheeda told me, I know, because you trying to do something else. That's one of my biggest problems with these females. And I'm not trying to say this only happens in the South, but it's big in the South. Like, that the whole cheating thing is just, it just is what it is. And that your husband, you're not supposed to be having these type of conversations with your husband. You are not supposed to be having no conversations with your husband about other women and tell I know because you trying to do something. You think you slick. What you mean? That should never even be, you think you slick? What are you talking about? No. What the hell are y'all talking about?
I think that Jasmine wants to know what you guys are talking about.
Yo, because it's like, it's so accepted. And I remember, like,
it's so normal.
When I would be told, like, and this was when my husband was alive and we was in Savannah, and I would be talking to other girls, females and stuff, and some would be married, some would not be married. They looking at me like I'm weird because I'm not stalking my husband's phone. I'm not smelling his drawers. I'm not tripping, because he spoke to a female coworker and doing this. First of all, I'm not about to be doing all that. Okay? Because if I got to do all that, you ain't mine.
Yeah.
And I don't want you. Because I don't want what ain't mine. Because I don't want what's not mine. I'm not trying to share nothing. Get out my face. I'm not trying to taste no other chick's vagina at all. Y'all brides need to stop being okay with tasting some other female's vagina on your man's thing. That's crazy to me. How you gonna accept? How you gonna accept that your man is just with some other chick, especially your husband? Get out my face. You playing games. You got all types of games to be playing, but I ain't got time for them.
I would be like, I want to put my husband's name in the on the prayer list because he doesn't know how to keep his vows and keep his.
Get out my face! And Kurt is just out of line and out of pocket. First of all, I was so mad when that girl said her name was Jasmine. I was like,
she's talking about Jasmine. Well, her dad going frizzy behind hair. I mean, shoot, my hair be frizzy sometimes, but I don't understand why she's on television.
Yeah, she's pretty, but they I don't understand why they didn't do her hair either. But that's why in the South, they think that Jasmine is some like thought name or something. Like, y'all mother effers got the whole game twisted. First of all, the whole game twisted. Okay, Jasmine is a damn flower, you assholes. And it's spelled Jasmine.
No, not Jaz.
Jazzmeen. Get out of my face. Now that's a thought name. That ain't, and I'm sorry if that's how you spell your name. Don't be mad at me. Have a talk with your mother. Okay? Because, and that's another message. Something you mothers out there, you ain't stop giving your children them bogus ass names.
Especially when y'all got regular names. It'd be like a mother with a name like Dolores.
And she gonna name her child Sequilla. The bottom line is this: if you're not Kanye West, you're not Beyonce. You cannot name your child North.
Or Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you can't be naming your child Suri, North, and goddamn Blue.
Yeah.
And expecting them to have a normal life. Have a life. Period. And get jobs. Assholes. Anyway, back to these fools. Kurt up here talking about that he need a nanny.
Kurt is just disgusting. Yeah, talking about he need a nanny, a young nanny or whatever.
And I don't know. I think K. Michelle may have a point about him being gay.
Because he's always
when he was like, that's my man. Like,
even when
because I feel like
talking to Scrappy, and he was like, I'm emotionally scarred.
And Scrappy was like, what?
Emotionally scarred? Like, alright, man, like, you crazy. How you emotionally scarred because you was effing the next chick?
Rasheeda ain't cheating on that man.
Well, what is he talking about? He's talking about, because I mean, a lot of these dudes, they think she's hot, and then she can't handle all of that.
I don't think she can handle that kind of pressure.
So you're a little jealous? Like, what are you
because
talking
you're
about?
ugly? Because Rasheeda's a pretty woman. She's very pretty. This girl been with him since she was, 18, 17, they said?
They said, like, how many years? 13,
how dare
17?
he?
I don't know.
She just wasted her beauty on this man.
Yes, she did.
And ain't that much scripted in the world. I would give a goddamn. I couldn't agree to no script like that for no reality show. Nobody would be thinking that I'm out here getting played like this by my husband. I'd be goddamned. Okay? Your husband is supposed to honor you. Your husband is not supposed to be embarrassing you.
Because that's all it is.
That's the main thing. Because a man A man's a real man, okay? Because you got clowns out here who's not really men. You got these down low dudes who's trying to pretend that they're heterosexual, so
but they can't keep their emotions. But they can't keep their emotions
getting the whole game twisted. And I'm not saying that gay men aren't men, but when it comes to a heterosexual relationship, you can't be the man that this woman needs you to be if you are conflicted or confused, okay? But anywho, like I was saying, if you a real man, all right, your focus is to be protector. My son is 5 years old and he wants to protect me and his sister and his auntie and his grandmother. That is the job of man.
Yep.
So when a husband who is supposed to be a protector of his wife, head of household, etc., and that doesn't mean that, I don't mean, like he's domineering and telling the wife or stuff, but that is a man's instinct to protect his wife. And if this man is putting his wife on Front Street, embarrassing her, disrespecting her in front of others, one, he's not a man. Two, he ain't in this. He don't want to be your husband. And you need to step, young lady.
Yes.
The girl, the chick, that's when you wives need to wake up and leave. But see, this is a Southern thing, though. Because then all of a sudden, this is what you hear a lot down there. But that's your husband.
Yeah, when she was talking to Tammy and Deb, and she was like, well, Kirk, he's, that's a whole nother story, blah, 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 whatever, right? And she was like, that after she gave birth, she was sick, she had pneumonia and everything. And they was like, but where was he? Right there. And she's talking about, that's a partner. That's a partner. No, that's your husband.
Get out of my face. Because when she said she was pregnant, this man told her, whose is it? He didn't believe it was hers. To his wife. And she hasn't even given him any reason for doubt. Okay? And I wouldn't give a goddamn, you're not doing this on this television show. No, you're not. No, you not. No, you are not. The grits would have been thrown. This cast iron skillet would have been thrown.
Word.
I would have dared him to cross my threshold again. My husband knew what it was. And I would have been calling all my aunts to come help me beat blood out of that dude. And he better have believed that my aunts would have been there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, even the ones I ain't been talking to for a while. Y'all know your names. One would have been a getaway driver and the other would have been like, let's blow this house up with him in it. Yeah. What you talking? Okay? Exactly. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Get out my face. No. Your husband ain't supposed to be doing you like that. No, he's not. And if any of you young ladies out there, y'all going through a situation, your husband treating you all types of ways, or he putting you on Front Street, whether it's because you a clown or he's a clown, it's over.
Yeah.
But a man is not supposed to be... Listen, I'm sorry. And a lot of people, y'all want to say that we sexist, but ain't no man supposed to be getting that caught up in his emotions that he going to be out there on Front, out there putting all the business out there acting like some woman. The hell out of here.
But he's tripping though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's making up stuff.
Hold on, she ain't pull a Carly Red.
Yeah, Carly
with her dumb ass.
But come on now. That whole situation is ridiculous. But like I said, I do agree with
and
Kirk.
And Benzino was done with him.
He was like, Kirk.
He said, it is my baby. I'm staying. I wasn't trying to make a baby, but I'll go and make another one.
Yo, Benzino,
I do have a marriage. I do have a relationship.
When Benzino had the paper, the results, he was like, Benzino was reading that like, yo, you not excluded. You not
that
excluded.
Means you are the
that
father.
Means you are the father. Kirk over here talking about, oh my God. He talking about, I'm ready to go back and make a baby. When he hit that, I was like, is this man gay? Like what's going on?
When he get out the shower, he get out, I'm like, that is the darkest light-skinned man I've ever seen in my life.
Get out my face. Don't get me wrong. I don't think every man is supposed to be Tim the Tool Man Taylor tough. Every man is
Tim
not.
Tim the Tool Man Taylor wasn't even really that tough. He was just.
He was like, but he's like, but I'm not saying every man has to be like that. I like my man to be. You got to be a man. Goddamn it! I want you to know how to swing a hammer. I want you to at least own a wife beater. I want you to at least own a pair of Timbs or had a pair of Timbs before. But that's the New Yorker in me when it comes to the Timbs. Because it's nothing like a Harlem man with some Timbs.
I just don't want your Timbs to be too close to the size of mine. That's all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, my husband was a size 14.
Get out my face!
Size 14. 6'2". Hello. Get like me. Yes, Mr. Adams. But anyway, the thing is, but you understand what I'm saying? I like my man to be a little bit, you know, and my husband was more relaxed. He was more chill. He let me be loud and all of that. However, he was a man. You understand?
You actually just like skipped over all that. Let me be loud and whatever.
Because I'm a little crazy. But the thing is, I'm loud, I yell, all of that, But the thing is, but he's a man. You know what I'm saying? If I was like, I can't, if I said to him, this is broke, he was like, give it to me, I'll fix it.
Exactly.
That is just wonderful. Or I was like, the tire needs to be changed. And I remember the first time I was like, we got to take the tire to the shop. When you talk about, I'll go change it. There's men out there that don't know how to change tires, y'all.
But even if you don't know how
that's because that's their father's fault. Because their father was supposed to teach them and so on and so forth. But you know what I'm saying?
There's dudes out there tomorrow. My tires are, all right, you don't got the number? You can't Google the number to the nearest flat fix? Like, what you calling me for?
Yeah. And I can't with that kind of a man, because it's like, okay, if you don't know how to change one, you better
just call me when you get that done. You want me to come pick you up? Like, call me when you get that done. We'll go out. What?
Lord. And y'all be going through that. Y'all can't be. These men show you from the get-go whether they're men, whether they're fully cooked.
Yes. There you have it. That's a good one.
Because you got these men who are not fully cooked. They're partially done or rare as fuck.
Goodbye.
Excuse the drop or the F-bomb, but y'all gotta pay attention. You don't want some rare man, that rare meat. I don't eat rare meat.
I don't.
Girl, bye. Oh boy, bye. Okay? And Kirk is rare. He's all the way rare. I'm trying to figure out
how did they stay together all this time. I don't understand what's going on.
Because Rasheeda ain't no boss B like she thinks she is.
That's true. But
you ain't no boss calling yourself a B. Really? I don't know how many times. These chicks, they haven't caught on yet. No. You can't call yourself a B and think that you a boss or you bad or you doing something. Yeah. You what? You lame. He wants to call you a B. You gonna call yourself a B?
Hey, y'all saw how quickly though Young Jock called Carly Rae a B? I can't.
Yeah, on to them.
No, wait. No. I just wanted to say how done, how it was hilarious how done Benzino was with Kirk.
Yeah.
Because 2 seconds after he was like, I might have another baby, and then he dropping money on the girls.
On Jasmine's plate, trying to make it rain on
my
her
thing,
plate.
I would have been like, you can put those dollars together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's another message for you young ladies.
Because now I gotta go through this and put it.
Don't ever let nobody they supposed to put money in your hand.
In your hand.
And even
if you put it on the tray, because whatever, like,
don't be trying to make it rain. Don't try to make it rain on me. If a man does that, you already know how he looking at you. If he's not putting it in your hand,
like a throwback,
like what's her name? Joseline said, your throwback chick. Don't let no man not put money in him. My mother said you always supposed to get money placed in your hand. Don't let nobody put no money on no table or something like you some prostitute. Wake up, ladies. Y'all here, they getting the whole game twisted, and that's how it is. And the South, these niggas be tripping because they be treating regular chicks like they treat these strippers.
Exactly. And then be acting like, well, you mad, uptight, like you uppity, like why'd you acting like that?
Oh my God,
you too much. You need to chill out. You need to calm down. You too much.
Yeah, I've been called
extra. You cool
extra.
and all, but you just be doing like, yo, come on.
Yeah, I always get that, yo, you cool as hell, but you so extra. I'm extra because I know who the hell I am and I know my worth. And this is people who even I'm just cool with. Like, not somebody who's trying to holler, like, you cool as F, but you so extra, man. I don't know how your husband deal with you. He's a man. Okay? Coming at me with this craziness. Young Jock.
Yeah, Young Jock. No, but wait, but right after he said that, right after he was talking about Rasheeda and the baby, and like, oh, I do have a relationship, yay, with his trifling behind. And but he's a liar because obviously he wanted to sleep with the girl. That's why he handed her the daggone thing. Because he wanted to make it seem like to her, like, yo, my wife ain't nothing. Yo, I don't even know if my kid is mine.
He handed her the paternity test.
Exactly. So
I couldn't believe he did that.
A stranger. So then, we find out that
what I want to know is what is Rasheeda going to do at the reunion?
Hopefully kill him. But let me stop. I know she's going to sit there and look stupid.
She because the thing is, we married. Yeah.
Whatever. But right after that he's talking about all up in the girl's face and everything. Benzino put his shades on so quick and looked like a mother trying to leave, like coming out of Sunday service or something. He was like, Kurt, let's go. Let's go,
Kurt.
Come on.
He was like, let's go, Kurt.
Let's go.
And like Brittany said, you saw when they was outside, he told me, yeah, I'm going to slam this down on the table. He said, you don't show this to her. You can't disrespect her like that. Are you crazy? Benzino burnt that thing up.
He was like, what?
Benzino burnt that thing up. But the thing is, Brittany said, yo, Benzino's a good friend.
Yes, Benzino's a very good friend because I would have been like, damn, you gonna take that to her? I wouldn't, but hey, and I would have been like, talk to you later. Let me know what happened.
Yeah, we know how Brittany is. Brittany don't be caring. If you Brittany's friend,
your business.
if anyone out there is Brittany's friend, she ain't no real friend.
That's not true. As I say, I'm real friends to some people, but if I know how you do, I'm not about to insert myself in your relationship. If I know you're not gonna take my advice and you're just gonna have an attitude with me about it. No, yeah. I'm not gonna
and the thing is, we have recently experienced something, so now we on some no new friend shit. Word. Excuse me, because see, I'm cussing. But the thing is, now we on some no new friends type ish, and child, please, except for our subscribers. Hey y'all,
yeah,
but
y'all ain't did nothing to us.
Yeah, y'all ain't did nothing to us. But you know, we ain't got time for none of these foolish hoes out here. Up here getting played out on Twitter. On
the twit.
Anyway, but what was I about to say? Yeah. So the thing is, Kirk, he's got to go. First of all, but he was out of pocket talking about her mother giving fellatio.
Yes, he talking about she just gave fellatio to her husband, and you gonna.
But can I say something though?
He's right.
He shouldn't have said that. However, I have said the same.
No, but he also said that he asked her not to do that.
He has, before. And the mother's out of pocket for that. She's definitely out of pocket for that. And Rasheeda is not even checking her mother like, listen, if he said blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, Kirk is so out of pocket, why would she check her mother?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And why would her mother respect anything that he says? Because... But
really, though, I need y'all all to know that y'all should not be kissing your babies on their mouth.
Even if it's not like just because of fellatio or nothing like that. Adults, we carry germs that babies are not yet, you know what I'm saying, able to handle.
Can I say something?
So if your baby has whooping cough and you kiss them on the mouth all the time, like, you know why. It's your fault.
But can I say something? For me, it is about somebody giving fellatio.
Yeah.
Heifer, especially if I know your history and your track record. You hold my baby and I see your mouth touch my baby's mouth.
That's
when
crazy.
I know you a busy broad in these streets, I'm going to choke the hell out of you. I'm going to choke the hell out of you. And or some man. You know, I said that to a friend of mine. I was like, you kiss your baby on the mouth? Yes, I do. Interesting. Even though you just finished sucking such and such as D. That baby don't know nothing about that. And I don't care if that's your boyfriend or not, but that baby ain't got nothing to do with that. That baby is precious. That baby is new. That baby is innocent. I ain't never kissed my babies on their mouth. And I know when I know what me and my husband engage in, what I'm doing kissing my baby on the mouth.
My thing is, don't act like you don't know why your baby's sick or why your baby, even if it's not about, I'm saying even
I feel it's disrespectful to that
disrespectful.
baby. When you are sexually active and you kiss some baby on their mouth.
I just want the people to know that, like,
because even if you marry, you know, I know me and my husband was faithful to each other, but you don't know. What if he did step out and you whatever come to find out, and you kiss this baby in the mouth? Now you confused. This baby got stuff on his mouth, and then you want to accuse everybody of molesting your child. When come to find out, you gave it to the baby.
Exactly, but even if it's not like no STD, even if it's not like somebody stepped out or nothing, like, even if it's not that. There's bacterial.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? All types of things that you can transfer.
It's just
even if you know, I don't care if you're a nun. Don't put your mouth on the baby. Exactly, because you're not supposed to. This baby is new. They don't even got no vaccinations.
Give them a chance. Give them a chance, man. Son. Why you gotta mess their ish up? That's what I mean. I guess that's in our family. My mother didn't do that with us. We didn't do it with ours. My mother ain't never kissed none of my babies on their mouth. My two babies, I ain't never seen her kiss my brother's babies on the mouth. I never seen her.
My mother kissed me on the mouth one time by mistake, though. And that was like,
well, y'all already saw her lick Brittany.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I was like,
they got that kind of relationship. It's because you were breastfed. That's because she breastfed Brittany.
Get out of my face.
I ain't got time for that.
Whatever. I was very, and she left all embarrassed and stuff like.
Yeah, what happened? Y'all both when she was giving that kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, and she was coming. It was crazy. It didn't work out.
Get out my face. I would have been really sad. Like,
I was like traumatized about it. Actually,
it seems that you still are. The thing is, though, I think Kurt is absolutely right for that. I just think that his whole approach was just inappropriate and crazy. However, when he said to the mother, when he saw her do it, he said, come on, can you not do that? I didn't think that was a big deal. The mother, though, was on some like, I'll do whatever I want. Nah, bro.
Like, keep them old-ass germs to yourself.
And I'm going to tell you something. I am not for anyone telling me they'll do whatever they want with my baby.
Child. Like, that's crazy.
I would have turned up, all the way up. Like, 5 million. You already know. I would have been like, somebody turn this dial up. Someone help me. Help me turn up.
Volume.
Who wants to turn up with me? Anybody? I would have went outside and asked somebody, are y'all here for the turn up?
Turn Gucci Man.
Because I'm turning. I'm turning, y'all. Because I would have turned. Because they would have been like, get the hell out of here. Matter of fact, speaking of babies, let me tell you how when Naomi was a baby, my husband's relative had an issue because I asked them to wash their hands before they picked my newborn baby up.
Newborn.
They
just touched doorknobs and steering wheels.
Just came out from Savannah's heat. Sweating. Gnats, you touching pickup trucks, walking in here. And now with my family, I don't have to tell them that because I know what my family do. My family goes straight to the sink, wash up to the elbows. That's what they do. And then they ask for the receiving blanket. I asked these fools to get I didn't even ask. I said, oh, there's some antibacterial soap right there in the kitchen because they had to pass the kitchen. I said, so you can wash your hands before you come and pick up the baby. One of them was like, and said, I ain't got to pick her up. I was inclined to say, get the F out. You know? But I was trying to be nice because this is my husband's family and I know he wanted to see them. So me and him had eyes and it was like, but if anything else was said, get the F out. All of you, get the F out. Sorry.
But then she's saying it in these like complete sentences. All of you.
All of you, get the F out. You know, but thank God it didn't have to go there. Yeah. The person did not touch my baby. And I'm glad they didn't because I would have definitely had an issue. You know, and all was well. You understand? But I know what Kirk's feeling. I would have turned up. I'm telling you something about my child and you're going to tell me no? You're going to have an issue with something my child?
But I guess her thing was like, you don't even think the baby yours, so why don't you just mind your business?
But she shouldn't do that. She shouldn't do that. She did enough when she ran over his bike. Any new bike he got, I would destroy.
Yeah.
But she should have did that.
Don't leave your bike around me.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't do that because now you really making him say like, well, maybe because she ain't respect. I mean, it's just a bad situation if Rasheeda just walking off like as if like, come on now, y'all tripping. What is going on? Now let's talk about Carly Red, y'all.
Please no.
Carly Red. What's going on with Carly and Young Jock? I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not here for Young Jock's breast. And Carly, Carly was out of line when she was
Young
like,
Jock got breasts.
Yeah, she was out of line when they were together with Erica and her Brooke behind dude. O'Shea or whatever his name is.
First of all, let's talk about this whole thing. Erica talking about my red bone and all this craziness. Yeah, I mean, if you're not
my sexy red new boo.
If you're not black, in the South they call them red
when you're light skin.
When they're lighter complexion.
Which it would make more sense to say yellow, but they say red.
Well, no, you're yellow if you're like Drake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, they call Drake looking dudes
no,
red.
but they'll say like that yellow. That he red, but he yellow. That's what they say. However, here's the thing. And if you light skinned, if the dude's light skinned, I found this in the South that if the dude's light skinned, they automatically call them fine.
No, it's not the dude because it'd be them ugly brides, and just because they're a few shades fairer than the next chick,
yeah, they be like, she's fine. O'Shea, what's his name? O'Shea?
I think it's O'Shea.
Yeah,
the model.
He's not cute.
I mean, he's okay.
He's not ugly.
No, like I guess he would be cute. He would be cute, but he's not. Oh my God,
I don't even think he's cute.
Fine.
I don't even think he's cute. He has a nice body. From what we saw, we don't know what he looked like from the waist down. We only saw the waist up. We saw his arms, and he took off his shirt. But his face is not fine. That's not fine. And I get tired of these chicks in the South. They do that. Some light skinned dude or some dude, British complexion and lighter, come in the room. You see him? He fine. What are you talking about? Lance Gross is fine.
To be fine, you got to stop time. Like, you got to come in, throw your coat off, and all of a sudden your coat go off in slow motion, glitters in the air, and everything. He ain't
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He ain't Dwayne The Rock Johnson, so he ain't fine. Lance Gross is fine.
Lance Gross is fine.
That fudge, that man is a deep fudge, and he fine. But what's a light skin? Who's a fine? Rick Fox is fine.
Yes. Hold on, let me see.
His old ass can have me anytime. I'll be like, Rick! Okay.
I'm trying to think of somebody like out new, some new person who's red and fine.
Well, this person, he's not nobody famous, but that man on our Instagram, it's _Dubba.
Yeah. See, like, but it's the underscore. I don't know. There's something about him that I don't like. I know I see the sleeves ball on him in his eyes, so that kind of turns me off.
Yeah.
But his
go on Instagram and go to it's _Dubba.
And it's _Dubba. You better follow us on Instagram since we shouting you out.
Child, he ain't gotta follow that because we following him. So it's _Dubba is hot.
No, he's pretty hot.
He's hot. Now if he walked by, I would be like, that's fine.
I would like to know, like, if he had his hair short though, and it was just like,
she just got an issue with this man's hair.
Just black, just slick and black.
I don't care. He fine. He good. But Shea, the model, I'm just kind of surprised he's even modeling.
Well, I mean, no, I see it.
I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, I didn't think Tyson Beckford was all that.
Nah, his face is pretty.
When I saw him, when I met him face to face,
his face is pretty.
Me and my best friend Tiff, what's up? We were in the village, and I think it was the day of the Buddha Fest? I don't remember.
You was at the Buddha Fest. Yes.
This was years ago. Moons before marriage.
Many moons ago.
We were walking down. Was it on 14th Street? I forget where we were at. We was going to Washington Square Park. And we was checking out this other dude who was a stripper, they said. And come to find out Tyson was right there. We like, oh, snap. They shout me out telling him, yo, she don't think you all that. He come up to me, shaking my hand, talking about, so I ain't all that. And I was like...
My mistake. What?
Because he's a very handsome man. The man's face was like beautiful. You know who else I saw face to face? Tay Diggs. We were on the train together. Tay Diggs, I think it's when they was doing Rent. Tay Diggs is beautiful. The TV does nothing for him. His face is like, the skin is perfect. Like, this man gets facials every day or something like that. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But yeah, Shea the model's not fine.
No, he's not fine. He's alright. Like,
he's just a regular dude who goes to the gym, which is nice. Of course, he looks better than Young Jock.
No, but Cardi B was wrong though for that to go into the gym, to hit in the gym.
Yeah.
I would have slapped her in the face. God is so smart for making me a female, because if she was sitting on my lap, I would have slapped her right across the face.
But Young Jock's breast is almost my size.
Yeah, but she can know. But that's what you say. That's what you say after they leave, and after you leave, and be like, you see that though? You might need to hit the gym.
But Young Jock was feeling some type of way because he was taking off his shirt. But Young Jock was looking at him like this clown.
Yeah.
So he was like,
he wasn't feeling that much.
He was like, we'll pay. Blah, blah, blah. Because he got to show he a man too. But then when dude talking about we got it.
And he's talking about, you sure?
But you saw how quickly.
Because I'm Young Jock. Because I'm Young Jock and you are O'Shea the model. So are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Young Jock really got money like that.
Nah, you tripping. That joint is going down. He got mad money from that. That's going down.
We be in the club.
It's going down.
Hey, pow.
Go
down. Yeah, we was in the club. We was hitting that in the club.
He got some money off of that.
We was hitting the club for that with that.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, he was dealing with Puff, and you know how Puff be raping.
That's
but
true.
But the thing is,
yeah, and his sweater was kind of whack, so yeah, he probably don't got money.
I'm not saying
he got more money than O'Shea the model.
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have any money. I'm just saying I know he's probably not,
he's not balling. I mean, but hey, listen.
But yeah, then O'Shea said to Erica, yo, you got your car, babe?
He said, hey, babe, you got your car?
And she was like, oh, yeah.
She said, Oh, yeah. Oh.
But see, the thing is this. She's talking about this is not the first time that this has happened, but I know that he is in between gigs, and I'm here to support my man. Y'all chicks need to cut that bullish out. Y'all need to cut that bullish out. Okay? Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I sometimes have to catch myself, and I'm like, am I doing too much? Because I'm like, what? No, I don't have you. I'm sorry. What? Do I have what? No. But so sometimes I gotta scale it back. Like, I mean, he does this and does that. I guess it's okay for me.
There's nothing wrong with a woman paying for a man or
yeah, I guess it's okay for me to do this.
Because let me tell you something, me and my
husband, I just don't want to pay for nothing for you, just offer the strength. Like, if I get something for you or if I do something for you, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. If I'm gifting and stuff.
Yo, you're not asking for my card, dude.
Exactly.
And you the one offering to pay for it. You have nothing. Ain't paid for nothing, but you offering stuff. Okay? That's a song we came up with. Ain't paid for nothing.
One year at a family reunion. That's a long story.
Because our uncle was offering stuff. Ain't paid for nothing, but he offering stuff. And that's exactly what O'Shea the model was doing. And these y'all chicks down south.
And then he goes, but my thing is like, no, you should not have offered anything. If anything, I would have paid. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my card. Why do I have to put the card right in your hand? You right here, and then you slap that thing down and say, can I close my tab? You don't have a tab.
He was supposed to shut the F up when Young Jock was like, yo, we'll pay. He was supposed to say, thanks, man. Appreciate that. We need to do this again. Next time we'll have
exactly.
Y'all. Okay? And he was supposed to get on the grind and get himself a gig so he could pay for the next time. Listen, and we are not saying that a woman can't pay for. First of all, I have spent money on my dudes and my husband. Before we even got married, I was the one spending the money. Truth be told, quiet as his cat, as y'all would say in the South. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. I don't believe in going Dutch, and I don't believe in carrying your man. Okay, looking foolish in these streets. Talking about he's in between jobs and I'm gonna support my man. There's a lot of chicks down there. Y'all be up here caking on these dudes because you thirsty to be in a relationship.
That's what it is.
There's chicks like that everywhere. But y'all gotta cut that ish out. That joint is whack.
Another one thirsty to be in a relationship. Bambi and Erica P.
Hello. Erica P is a thizzot.
Because you know that this is his girlfriend. And you sitting here having lunch with him, and he talking about, holding her hand, talking about it'll manifest when you know what?
That chick Erica P is bogus. I mean,
but
whatever.
You know that he's with this chick. He talking about, I'm trying to do right. I gotta stay away from you.
But y'all chicks that do, and that's how.
And then you're gonna invite him over with 5,000 candles lit.
So that's what a real woman do.
Yeah, talking about. You're
not a real woman. Exactly. A real woman ain't trying to take. You
at home scheming on how to get somebody else's man.
Yeah, that's not a real woman. You bogus. You lame.
That's crazy.
You alright with tasting somebody else's vagina, and
he just left her.
Disgusting. And for you females out there who be watching and y'all be like taking issue with the fact that we don't like sides, why the hell would we like sides? Like, the only reason why you would have an issue with us not liking sides is if you're a side yourself, or some close family member of yours is a side. And my thing, or your friend is a side, and you want to try to support that side chick. My thing is this: you're not a real friend, and you don't care about that person if you go support somebody else's side chickism. I ain't got time for that. All right.
I've had friends that were side chicks, and I was just like, yo, that's your life.
Man, ain't nobody got time for no side chicks.
Hey, whatever, that's your life.
I ain't about to be defending no side.
Yeah, I'm not going to get involved. If there's something pop off with like a female, like I'm not about to get involved.
Or somebody be talking about sides, I'm going to just be like, you got a point. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all people out there, if you up here feeling some type of way about what we say about side chicks, because you got a cousin or aunt or a sister or your mother or your best friend is a side, y'all tripping, because you need to watch your back, because them sides you call friends
will take your man.
Will take your man. Then you gonna be sitting there talking about, man, Chaz and BRITT said them sides, these sides, man, they belong in the merging lane. And Erica P,
yo, she was like,
she's like,
side. I know you with her, but do you love her? And he was like, I care about her. And she was talking about, you think you could love somebody like me? And grabbing his head. Yo, are you freaking kidding me?
That is so
it's so
thirst. The thirst is so strong in the ATL, kid. Y'all gotta do something. You mothers out there, y'all gotta get things better. Y'all gotta train your daughters up right, okay? Your daughters should not be that thirsty.
Nobody loved them ever in their life.
That's ridiculous. That chick is so thirsty. Bambi thirsty too, though.
Yes,
she was like, do you love me?
And this dude was like, I care about you. I really, 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 really care about you.
And she lip tremble.
And then he's talking about me. Do you love me? Whoa! First of all, and that's what it came out. That's what it came out of my mouth. Because you just told me if I love you. You just told me that you don't love me. That's what you said by default. You told me that you don't love me. Then you're going to ask me if I love you. No, I hope you die. That's what. What are you talking about? I'm spitting in your food right now.
As we speak.
What are you talking about? But they want to be like they want to be like, no, yeah, I'm gonna tell him I love him because I want him to know that I'm here for him. I'm all in for him, and then he will, eventually be comfortable to tell me that he loves me because I know he does.
Y'all insecure broads be waiting on these dudes. What is
I'm not waiting on anyone.
Okay, what you?
Hold on, did you see that neck?
Nobody's trying to wait.
It was serious. I'm not waiting on anyone. Never have, never will.
And that's a message to all of Britney's exes that thought they was something.
Not waiting on anyone.
Okay, no matter what you look like, she wasn't waiting on you. She the prize. Is you crazy? That's my little sister. Is you crazy? Fools out here is settling for second best because she ain't want your ass. Bow. Who said it? Jazz said it. She got a problem with it. Tell her come see about me.
Settling for second best.
Anywho, the thing is, like that whole situation with Scrappy is crazy. You saw how Mama D told Erica, Bambi, he got eggs. Baby
was like, I don't get it about the egg things. Like, what eggs?
And she was like, give me your phone. Let me check your phone.
He said, what you want my phone for? I'm looking to see what's up with the eggs. But why did you keep saying the eggs? Because that drink was real, how Mama D said that. She said he had more than one egg in his basket. Mama D is crazy.
Mama D said respect the throne.
That's what she said.
Mama D.
Beyonce and Mama D are best friends.
They must be. They always talk about the
Mama
throne.
D wrote Bow Down.
Bow down. She sure did. That sounded like something she would say. Nah, but real talk.
She talking about the Bambi.
The Bambi.
She said there's deer and sheep and cattle all in the palace.
When she went back, and Scrappy was like, he was like, "Ma, no." But he talking about, yo, we gotta be respectful to each other because it could be a civil war here.
Yes, he told her that he was gonna throw salt in her game.
He was like, I throw salt in your game since you always throwing salt in mine. And she was like, no, you wouldn't. He said, yes, I would. And she was like, she had that look like, really?
She's crazy.
Like that whole situation is crazy. But Bambi though was like really like, yo, let me check your phone. What y'all think though? Y'all believe somebody you should check your man's phone?
Listen,
we did a video about that.
Yeah, we did.
Actually,
did we put it up?
No, we did not. We did a video about that, about whether you should check your man's phone. I personally don't think you should, but of course,
you know what I'm saying? I have recovered from that. I went to rehab. I went to check your phone rehab. So I'm rehabilitated. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, whatever. I feel like it depends. It really all depends. Because I wasn't sneaky. Like, I'm gonna check your phone in your face. I don't really care. But I've grown and stuff, and I think that maybe you shouldn't do things like that. Especially because now, you know what I'm saying, I've experienced someone checking my phone, and I'm out here like,
I'm
out here like,
why are they checking my phone?
Why are you going to my phone? I don't understand.
I don't understand it, but yeah. So that's. I think that's it. Was that all that happened?
No.
What?
Scrappy and Erica. Scrappy talking about, that really hurt me. It just hit me. It just hit me. Smoking his electronic cigarette because he stopped smoking weed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was smoking on those throughout, like, almost every part of the episode.
Him, that Erica, he said, since you in love, I guess,
I have to be happy.
I had to be happy. But she asked me all these questions, boy, what, you settling? Are you happy? Are you really happy?
She obviously wants to be back with him.
Exactly.
It's kind of...
And he talking about co-parenting, and she talking about nothing else, and he talking about nothing else.
No fugazi.
And she no fugazi? Like asking like, are you sure? No fugazi?
It's kind of like weird. It's like, what's going on? But I guess. Oh, but let's talk about Young Jock and Carly Red in the studio with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy. Jeremiah was trying to help her with her vocals though.
She needed help with her vocals.
He was pressing. He was showing that he
he wasn't helping her. Because he knows that there's no point in helping her. Okay, there's no point. And she needs a lot of help. He just was like, you gotta breathe. Then he talking about deeper. He didn't show her nothing. Okay, he didn't show her anything.
He didn't
at all.
He was just trying to help her out. He was trying to upgrade her life so that she could go from Young Jock to him. Maybe.
That's a possibility.
No one thinks that. But he did kind of caress her hips a little bit, which was like,
it wasn't
what?
A little bit. It was crazy. And she's a fool because no matter, she's yelling at Young Jock talking about, you insecure now, you jealous now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're stupid, like he said, because at the end of the day, Young Jock is the one who got you the song,
and Young Jock is the one who's trying to get you a house. And the
studio time. And you're going to be over here all flippity-floppity with the next dude at the studio. Young Jock just booked for you, and you know that he's coming.
That's true.
What are you doing?
And he's the one that's trying to get a house for you and him. He's the one that's buying a house for you and him. She's real dumb.
She got bad timing.
Yeah, it's a little off. But you heard what she said about the realtor. Like, isn't she the one who drove us around? Isn't she the one who did this? This chick, she's multitasked. That's what he said. Interesting.
She's a good friend of his. She's a go-getter.
Yeah. But did you see him flirt with that girl right in front of her?
Because Kelly told us about go-getting, so.
And then, but did you see?
Kelly.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see how he flirted right in front of her with that waitress? Talking about her dimples?
But he said to her, you like how I handle you? He said, you like how I handle you.
Treating you like a thought or whatever. Something like that. Crazy. Did y'all hear what Young Jock said?
I didn't hear. It sounded like he said, I thought you out. I don't know. But he might not have said that.
It was something that he said. But no, when he said she looked like the Shogun of Harlem.
You said with your Shogun of Harlem hair. Like, why you throwing shots? But why you throwing shots right now? What are you talking about?
She was like, you know what? Get out. But how you going to kick him out of his studio session? Because that was his studio session. Technically.
Yeah.
But he was tripping. And he said, you just too stupid to know when you got a good man.
That cheat on you. You know I cheat on you, but you know you got a good man in me, girl. I cheat on you, but I strap up.
I cheat on you, but we gonna get this house together. And y'all gotta stop settling for that. Like, it's not good. It's so sad. But yeah, this Love and Hip Hop ATL is super duper ratchet.
That's all it is. Literally, that's all it is.
And that's the status report. Super duper ratchet.
No one would ever turn it up for us. It was everyone would be, turned down. It's just who made it the most ratchet. Scrappy is the most ratchet because he needs to get his life together. He's pretty disgusting. Funny. He's a slime ball right now. He's a slime ball.
Scrappy's a slime ball. But no, for me the most ratchet is Mimi.
Yeah, of course.
These last 3 episodes, episode 1, 2, and 3. I mean, Mimi's gonna always win, even if she's not seen.
The only one who's gonna turn it up for me is Eva. If Eva come out and slap Mimi across her face.
Her daughter?
Yeah, like stupid. That's the only way. That's the only person who would turn it up for me.
Yeah, because that was just dumb. Nico is turned down. Everybody's messed. I mean, for the first time, we're not like highly upset with Stevie J.
Yeah, Stevie J was pretty okay. He didn't disrespect. Well, no, he disrespected Joseline a little bit when he didn't go straight home and he went out. But I mean, whatever. I
didn't think he disrespected her. I thought she disrespected him by leaving.
Yeah, she didn't even text. She didn't even call him and wait for him because he came right out.
Oh yeah, and then Benzino presented his new girlfriend. We forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and Joseline was hating because she got her own money.
When they was
like, how are you buying? How are you getting this?
How are you buying him this? And I see that you got your cocoa. I see that you got this. You got that. She was hating.
Yeah, she was.
Joseline's a big hater. And she think everybody wants Stevie J. Like,
yeah, that was crazy. Like, what? Why? What?
It's weird, I guess. But Stevie J's shirt was nice though.
Stevie J usually just nice. Stevie J's gangster for trying to fight in his leather pants.
He was trying to fight in his leather pants, y'all. When he said, "I could get to you."
He said, "I could get to you."
And Nico was not trying to fight because here's the thing: when Stevie J walked over there, Nico stopped dead in his tracks because he could have continued to walk. He stopped.
I see you got some new socks.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was very crazy. But yeah, so like we said, Stats Report, Love and Hip Hop, episode 1, 2, and 3, super duper ratchet.
Sorry.
Who made it turn up? Nobody. Everybody made it turn down worthy. Yes. Everybody. It's just so ratchet.
Everyone's ratchet. Erica and her dude, O'Shea, he's a lame. He's on his Nico. He's a lame.
Yeah.
Nico and Mimi are disgusting. Joseline, she's a hater. She's still,
But Joseline and Stevie, they're sleazy.
Yeah, that's how they are. That's just what they do. Mm-hmm. That cake was hot.
Yeah, that cake was cool. Cake made the that cake was turned up.
Arian and Erica, they was way too messy going to that party. That was ridiculous, especially for their messy thought behind friend. Mm-hmm. Erica P, she's disgustingly thirsty. She's very thirsty and she needs to go find Jesus because she needs someone to love her. Mm-hmm. Bambi is stupid. I don't like how much weed she has in her head.
She's thirsty too.
And yeah, you about to cry over this. Come on, whatever. Anyway, Mama D is hilarious. But Mama D is messed up because she made Bambi feel all insecure and that wasn't right.
To do that.
That wasn't right. She's happy about it. She's so happy. That's funny.
All about the eggs.
That's funny though.
I just couldn't understand why they kept talking about eggs. It's
Kylie Red and Young Jock. You know, Young Jock need to hit the gym and stop, you know, thinking that he can just take body shots off of chicks and stuff. And Carly is stupid because she should have handled Jeremiah later.
Yeah, that was... Child, please. They do too much. Y'all can't say nothing about Love and Hip Hop New York. ATL is ridiculous. But anywho, that's that. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO. Deuces.